Hi, and welcome to the Los Angeles Latino International Film Festival. We're here in Hollywood, California, and I'm Cindy Maram with Diggin' Magazine. Tonight's closing night of La Leaf, and we are so excited to welcome Lissette Feliciano's Women as Losers. Lisette's the writer, director, producer, and a lot of the cast are going to be here, so we're excited to jump on board, get started, and talk to everyone.
The film deals with a lot of very difficult things. It's inspired by my mother's life, my aunts and uncles and grandmothers, and just our community. It's a story about intergenerational challenges and really talking about the things that we kind of don't talk about. But it deals with it with humor and hope, because that's my community. That's the Latino community. We're very hopeful people. And then the cast that came to it, obviously, between Lorenza Izzo and Bryan Craig and Chrissie Fit and then Simu Liu and Cranston Johnston and Liza Wheel, I think a little bit of everybody is kind of represented here.
This was a very unique script. It had a lot of elements that I had never seen. There was breaking of the fourth wall. There was a true story of a mother in the 60s, and I come from a mom who raised me alone. And I just hope that when people leave this movie, there's a sense of hope and a sense of that you're not alone, and there's always a family to be found and to be made.
I play Mateo. He plays the husband that comes back from war, that was injured and has a kid with his love, and he's going through a bunch of changes in his life. And it's kind of a story in a selfish way of my character, of his growth and how he overcomes these obstacles in his life. I was very, very drawn to the character. It's the first time in a film that I've had a son, so that was a big thing that really pulled me towards it. And it was a great experience. I had a really great time filming the movie.
I read the script, and right away I was kind of drawn to it because, it's a period piece. I want to tell stories about my family in Cuba in the 50s, and people are always like, oh, we love it, but, period pieces, that's too expensive. People don't make those. And then in the first few minutes of reading the script, that's addressed right away, and they're like, we're gonna do it anyway. I just loved that about it, and then the story was an important story to tell, and I was grateful to be able to be a part of it.
And it's part of La Leaf, which is our 20th anniversary of being a world-renowned film festival, so it's important to come out and support. And I've been wanting to watch this movie for a long time. It's been getting a lot of accolades.
We're so glad that Women as Losers is such an inspiration to all women, as well as uplifts the values of diversity, not only in the film industry, but in the world in general. What I hope audiences will take away from watching the film Women as Losers is female empowerment. When you watch the film, you go away inspired. Not only is it empowering for women, it's also empowering for people of all backgrounds. It's such a wonderful thing to see those values of diversity and inclusion uplifted through this film.